That was freaking sick.
Let's go! This place is insane.
I'm checking off a bucket list, one stadium at a time.
Bonjour tout le monde et bienvenue à Garrett Stadium Travel. C'est Stadium Vlog 10. That's about all the French that I know. Right now we are in Montreal, Quebec. I'm here visiting my friend Jamie. We are going to the Montreal Canadiens game tonight. They're playing the Pittsburgh Penguins. Going to be the first time and maybe only time I get to see Sidney Crosby live. Super excited about that. We are going to go explore downtown. We're going to get some nice city views at Mount Royal, get some authentic Montreal poutine, or poutine, however you say it. So yeah, without further ado, let's go. We are up here in the 300 level of the Bell Center, and it is time for the Stadium Fact of the Day. The Stadium Fact of the Day today is all about numbers. As you can see, the Montreal Canadiens have retired a bunch of numbers, and in fact, they have the most retired numbers in the NHL today. They have guys like Jean Béliveau, Maurice the Rocket Richard, and Patrick Roy all retired up here, among many others. Super cool to be up here. We are going to enjoy warm-up, get some food, and then hopefully enjoy a great game. Let's go.
Set number 87, Sidney Crosby.
Je portais le chandail, puis je vais l'aider sur la place.
Every kid growing up, that's the team you care about first. I'm so happy to be a part of such a great organization.
We are the original one.
Et puis ce soir,
What will happen tonight?
Tonight.
Mesdames, Messieurs, ladies and gentlemen, accueillons nos camarades. première étoile, the first star, Nick Suzuki!
It's a final here from the Bell Center. The Montreal Canadiens beat the Pittsburgh Penguins 5-4 in overtime. This game was absolutely everything. It was awesome from start to finish. Crazy moments, an overtime win. That's a first here on Garrett Stadium travel. Yeah, I mean, the crowd was awesome. Game was great. Couldn't ask for anything more. Gonna stay downtown for a bit and then head on home and then tell you guys what I saw. Peace out for now. Hey guys, I just got back. Not in Montreal though, it is now the next day. I partied a little hard after the game last night, and I was in no condition to do a post-game rundown last night, so got on the early train back to Ottawa, so I'm here now, and I'm gonna do the post-game rundown. I have some notes, and I'm just gonna, is what it is. Can't all be perfect, so yeah. So first, just a little rundown of the stuff that I got at the game. First off, this collector cup. This is actually really sturdy. It's nice. I really like it. Logo, all that stuff. Really cool. Yeah, it's sturdy, so I'll get to use it. It's not the flimsy plastic that a lot of collector cups have. Next, have this beer can, but the kicker here is you can pop the top off, and there's actually some cool Canadiens branded socks in there. But the cool thing about this is you can store like change and coins in here. I have one at home back in Vancouver, but I don't have one here, so this was a cool purchase. So we'll 2 for 1 there. The next one, this is the coolest thing by far. This is a official warm-up puck from the game. Super cool. That has both teams on it. Date of the game, and it actually also comes with a certificate of authenticity, which is super cool. This was used obviously for warm-up, but yeah, at the end of the first period, they're like, yeah, you can go get in line to get one. There was like, whatever there was, 50 left or whatever. So I got to get one, which was super cool. They were expensive, but is what it is. And then finally, Montreal Canadiens Tricolore Sports. Ooh, boy, the French is not there. But anyway, the Bell Center. The Bell Center is really cool. I looked right after the game. The attendance was like 21,000. That is crazy. I think that's one of the other than like the Heritage Classic, which is an outdoor game in a big stadium, most I've ever been for a hockey game, because a lot of NHL arenas only hold like 17,000, something like that, 15 to 20, somewhere around there, but 21 is a lot. The atmosphere was crazy. The atmosphere was so cool. It was loud. The fans are rowdy. I mean, it's definitely an atmosphere. If you're a hockey fan, NHL fan, you gotta go see it. I wouldn't recommend going to see your favorite team there just because the crowd is so rowdy. I mean, I'm sure if you want to, it'd be a fun experience, but personally, I thought it was fun seeing a team that wasn't my favorite, not seeing the Canucks there and whatever team you're a fan of, to just kind of soak in and be a part of like the fan base. It was so fun. I was getting so hype in some of the goal clips, and that the Canadiens aren't a team that I cheer for at all, but it was so awesome, the atmosphere, that I was getting excited for them. Like I wanted them to win, which was super awesome. It was an awesome game. Overtime, twists and turns. Pittsburgh would score. Montreal would get one right back. Penalties, boos, goal almost called off, but not. This was a great game. I did have a couple notes about the Bell Center. The first one, the ground is sticky. The concrete, like just the concrete flooring, is really sticky. So if you're gonna, I know a lot of people have expensive shoes now, so if you're gonna wear expensive shoes, just make sure you might have like a sticky coating of something on the bottom. So yeah, I thought, the stuff in the store is pretty expensive. The food, pretty expensive as well. I think it's the most expensive in Canada for the most part from what I've seen. But, it's Montreal. It's, you bite the bullet on that one. It was pretty easy getting in and getting out. The transit, the the underground trains are, you know, really easy to navigate, and Jamie helped me with that, but I'm sure I could have figured that out for myself. But yeah, I'm trying to think if there was anything else. Oh, yes, one thing, obstructed views. If you are in the 300 and 400 level, especially the 400 sections, the upper level is split into 2 parts. You will not be able to see the Jumbotron. I had to bite the bullet and spend a little bit more on tickets to be able to see the Jumbotron. But if you're up there, they have little screens, but the press box hangs down super low on both sides of the rinks. So that's kind of unfortunate. Oh, and ticket prices are absolutely insane. I don't know if you've gone to Ticketmaster and tried to go to a game or seen the ticket prices. I mean, they were a little bit more expensive because the Sidney Crosby effect in Montreal. Obviously, he played in the Quebec League and all that stuff, so he was a big draw. But just in general, Montreal Canadiens tickets are really, really expensive. Not Toronto bad, but probably the closest you're going to get to Toronto bad. So there you go. This arena was awesome. I loved it. In terms of a rating, ooh, this is tough. I'm going to have to go with an 8.5. I think it was really cool. The concourses were small. That was one thing, but stuff's super expensive. So I think 8.5 is really good. I think it's right up there around definitely top 10 in the league. Maybe not top 5, but definitely up there. The atmosphere just blew me out of the water. So yeah, this is the last planned stadium vlog I have for at least a little bit. You know, plans might change, but for now, this is it for a bit. So I hope you guys enjoy all the videos I'm putting out in the last month or so. So yeah, if you haven't checked any of those out, feel free to do so. Like, subscribe, all that cool stuff. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. And as always, I'm checking off a bucket list one stadium at a time. Peace out.